Want to come commentate? You can stay with us. I got a badge for you. You know, you've got this, but he just never responded to me. All right.
To be fair, if he did come here and play, I get the feeling that this bracket would be looking a lot different.
Oh, it would be looking very different, but I love watching Cola play. He's so explosive.
It's
but we're
so
not
fun.
talking about Cola.
We're talking about Sonido and Scatt right now.
Yep.
Going in with a Sonic and Megaman. Looking like a very fun game so far. Scatt doing his absolute best of keeping Sonido out from where he wants to be. But one lacking move and Sonido is already on top of him.
So I'll be 100% honest. I know absolutely nothing about this matchup. I know I've seen it 100 times because of these players, but
yeah,
you know, it's just a little out of my scope.
So in general, Megaman wants to just keep Sonic at well over arm's length, just throwing out projectiles and just keeping Sonic well away from him. Because since Megaman's so heavy, Sonido can just start racking up damage like nobody's business.
Yeah.
But since Megaman is so good at just keeping massive hitboxes that are super disjointed away from him, Sonic should have a pretty hard time getting in there. Sonido air dodging off the stage, getting a very interesting interaction there.
Yeah. I feel like, you know, after a certain level, you don't see as many SDs. And again, did Sonido just spin dash through all 3 hits of those lemons? That's ridiculous. I didn't think you were supposed to be able to do that.
It looked like it clashed with all 3 and just went right through him.
Because I thought that was one of the reasons why this matchup was super rough on Sonic. But that back throw killing, Jesus.
Sonic with a little bit of rage and Mega Man being at like 120.
Yes.
And just as I was saying earlier, if Sonic can get in, you can just start racking up massive percent.
Now, this is Winners Final, so this is a best-of-5 set.
Then we should be in for quite a few good games.
Yeah. Now, again, Scatt, he does have a handful of characters to play, so if he feels like...
Fantastic call out on Scatt's part.
If he feels like Megaman isn't quite the wave, he can definitely switch it up. I'm a little biased. I would like to see the Snake, just because I would like to learn stuff.
I would like to see the Snake, too. Because since he also plays Sephiroth, I don't really feel like Sephiroth would be the best play here, since Sonic is so good at just keeping control of the pace of the game.
Like, Sephiroth has those massive disjoints, and he might be able to keep, Sonic out, but at the same time, his startup is so
super
slow.
laggy.
Yeah.
So as long as Sonido wouldn't get hit, then you can just get in for free.
Yeah.
Scatt doing a pretty good job of just keeping Sonido spaced out here. But it's just swapping between who's in advantage, but Sonido finally bringing it out. I think that was a forward air.
It might have been the back air. It was something. It kind of got masked by the fact that the Crash Bomber exploded.
Yeah.
I think Scatt was kind of counting on the Crash Bomber to kind of cover his recovery.
It almost did, but not quite.
Yeah,
Sonido in very dangerous waters. One solid hit from Scatt, and just like that, it is now back to even. Scatt a little bit behind, and Sonido doing a fantastic job of just trying to stay out of his line of fire. But Scatt with massive shield discipline, just knowing exactly what hits he can and cannot take onto his shield. Sonido looking for a grab or for something to start a combo. Doing a great job of just avoiding his massive read for Sonido, just trying to bait something with a rough forward smash.
Yeah, I don't know if it's a Megaman thing or if it's just a Scatt thing, but Scatt recovers super low. Like, he lets himself fall for so long. And
Megaman can do it.
Yeah, Sonido's just like, all right, I'm throwing stuff out because I don't know when you're going to recover.
Yeah.
So, Scatt, knowing that he can recover from so low, gives him so many options to just, like, vary up his timing.
Fantastic raw back air there. One more of those, and that might just kill Sonic.
Oh, try to catch him before he got the ledge.
But not quite.
That spring is scary. Oh, Crash Bomb covering him. All right.
Forward smash, bringing him close to the brink of death there. Parry leading into nothing, really, but really interesting. Oh, not quite, but Scatt is in a precarious situation. One more hit like that, and Scatt will be out of here.
Ooh, with the grab. Oh, yeah.
Fantastic. Fantastic use of his metal blade
yeah.
right into his forward smash.
Yeah.
Super close game. This will be a very good best of 5.
Yeah. All right. So we're going into game 2. Sonido lost. I don't think Sonido is going to switch. He's very much a character loyalist. Like, he has the other characters and he'll play around with them.
Yeah.
But, you know, when it comes time to play for the money, you don't. Yeah.
As he showed, he doesn't really need to swap off.
Yeah.
Unless if this next game, Scatt just shows that Sonic isn't the choice here.
Yeah. Now
Sonido's doing a fantastic job of just doing what he needed to.
This was Sonido's counter pick. He went to Town and City. I think the more platforms and the higher platforms are going to give him a lot more options for his recovery. That's an interesting choice.
I'm going to go with the Sephiroth. I guess he just didn't feel super comfortable going to TNC with Megaman.
Either that or Scatt's, having a little bit of fun. I know he's, in a pretty consistent character crisis. Because
I feel that.
Yeah, he's the dual main. Well, he was a dual main. Now it looks like a tri-main. Because I know for a while he was only playing Sephiroth, and it was definitely showing in his performance. But Sephiroth is definitely no joke.
No.
Like, again, those disjoints and, ability to just box people out.
But...
And that fast recovery, Jesus.
Super fast recovery. That's also massive hitbox and dangerous to contest.
That Nair just keeping Sonido out of there. He's just like, no, man, nah.
Super fast out of shield option. Great, just get off me tool. Scatt showing that he has side B, but not committing to it quite yet. I don't blame him.
Well, Sonido was definitely encroaching on him. He's like, I ain't getting caught in this. I ain't getting punished super hard.
The one wing coming out, this could be where Scatt gets a kill here.
The amount of comeback mechanics in Smash Ultimate is ridiculous.
I agree. I'm a Joker player. Yeah. I understand that comeback mechanics are kind of nutty in Smash Ultimate.
Yeah.
Something that I saw that was pretty funny is just people call it the DLC meter.
Yeah, and you can't really argue with them at all.
No.
Ooh, oh, that was scary.
Not quite killing him yet. But Sonido dancing a dance of death right now. One stray hit from Sephiroth will kill him. Whoa. Not yet. Nair. Nair is absolutely fantastic.
Yeah, just hearing that little snap.
Sonido with the fantastic shield discipline.
Yeah.
But he knew exactly what Scatt was going to do and just add a shield down smash. Not much Scatt could have done at that point.
I don't know if Scatt was going for a shield poke or hoping he would drop his shield, but that was a super dangerous game, and he got punished for it.
Yeah.
The amount of space that sword covers is ridiculous.
Sephiroth commands a massive space.
Yeah.
But Sonic has his own disjoints with a fucking spring.
It's all good. Falling up air just manages to pick him off. Yeah.
Falling up air.
That arc is so wide too. Like
it covers so much of the stage.
Yeah. Now I always thought Sephiroth would be a character that kind of thrived on platforms and stuff like that. And while there are quite a few platforms on Town and City, I feel like they're not in spaces that Sephiroth can really take advantage of. Not like a Battlefield or something like that.
The inverted platforms where the shorter one in the middle and the two up top, it's probably Sephiroth's best part.
Yeah.
But over here, it's at least to me, it would be more in Sonic's favor because it's FD just with some mix-up for his recovery.
Yeah. I really miss hazards on stage lists. I get why we don't use them. Oh, that was super scary. If he didn't hit Sephiroth, that could have been death.
Yes. Especially now that Sephiroth has one wing out.
Yeah.
Massive damage just for basically no real concern. Scatt commonly threatening the side B, but never actually committing to it.
Does this side B put you into helpless? Or is he
I don't
just...
think so. I think he's just showing that it's an option that if you approach me, I will hit you with this.
Because I could definitely see, Scatt using it to call out Sonido if he jumps out there at him. Because then he's in the air. What are you going to do? Air dodge?
Yeah.
And then you're probably just going to die for that. But, I'm very curious as to why he's not kind of just firing off. Because I feel like it should cover his recovery if he has enough time. But Jesus. So again, this is FD, and this is not doing great for Sonido because he's just getting called out on trying to land on stuff. And again,
I will say, even with
the counter, Jesus.
SD is not an awful stage for Sephiroth because you can just cover basically half the stage with just a single swing. Sonido timing his shield rather well to avoid getting hit by that side B. Not feeling like taking any more damage than he actually has to. Scatt finally committing to his side B.
Yeah, I think that's the first time we've actually seen this entire game.
Yes, it is.
Oh, that sword is unfair. That sword, I don't know if you saw it, but it pokes out the bottom of the stage, and it pokes out far. Yeah,
you could probably down air through the center of TNC, and it would stick through the end. Massive edge guard there, but Sonic just being really fast. Fantastic call out on the shield drop there. Both doing a little bit of a shield dance, but Sephiroth coming out in the win there.
The music for Sephiroth is just on point.
Yes,
I love his music, and his victory screen is so good.
So I wonder where they're gonna go now. Small battlefield.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I feel like a small battlefield is definitely good against the Sephiroth.
Coming up.
Yeah.
He's showing all of his characters now.
Yeah. So I'm definitely of the opinion that Smash Ultimate is a counter picker's game. I feel like if you're gonna end up being a character loyalist, you're definitely gonna have a hard time. I'm not gonna say it's impossible because again, if you're better than everyone else, nothing matters. But I feel like I feel like Scatt has an easier time. He's like, okay, I really like this stage as this character, so I'm just gonna do this.
Yeah.
And I play a little bit of Snake. Watching Scatt play makes me feel like I'm playing in slow motion. Like you see all the B reverses on the grenades. Yeah. So that's one thing that Snake's actually really weak with is like being able to land. Because if you can get Snake like off stage or in the air, he's gonna have a really hard time landing. Because you see he's still there. But when you can do that B reverse and change your momentum and just get out of there, it's a lot easier to land.
Sonido not forgetting about the satchel charge, but an up tilt through the platform will kill.
That's Jesus, I think he was at like 90% before he got hit too.
Yeah.
I'm always so scared to throw out the up tilts because I'm like, I don't want to get punished for it, but sometimes it's just worth it. Oh, the drag down there. That would have been really cool if the grenade had like extended into like an up air or something. Oh, the really tricksy recovery. So I think he was holding a grenade in his hand. He threw it up, kind of did the neutral B, and then got blown up and then ciphered. It's just playing. Oh, Jesus. Playing Snake is so complicated.
Scatt looking like he's doing a bunch of mind games.
Yeah. Like, I have the bomb jump with the C4 down pretty well, but these grenade jumps that Scatt's doing with the Cypher and everything, it's ridiculous. Oh, and the rising Nair for so much damage. And then all these turnaround grenades. Man.
Scatt was doing a fantastic job of just keeping a grenade in his hand.
Yeah.
Just to keep Sonido off of his case.
So one thing that you really want to do with Snake that you don't see like newer Snakes do or inexperienced Snakes, you want to like just have the grenade facing your opponent because that means the grenade's going to take the hitbox before you do, so it'll interrupt most combos. And then we're seeing like Scatt just drop grenades and like throw out like up smashers and stuff like that, and so many times it'll just work.
You see,
like right there,
massive hitboxes just coming out of Scatt, but no real concern. That almost just killed Sonido right there.
And then the like grenade trades, like I wouldn't say Snake is at kill percent. Sonido definitely is. So it could be like a grab or a grenade into an up air. But Sonic's pretty fast, so
Sonic is pretty fast, and if he were to get a solid back air off the stage, it would kill him, no matter how heavy Snake is.
Again,
but
like
not quite being able to get it because Snake is just so slippery.
Yeah, he was a second too slow on that grab because that definitely would have been the stock. Yep. Oh wow, he died to a grenade. Also,
he was at like 160.
Yeah. Like, not unheard of, but, definitely rare. And then Scatt doing a really good job of either cooking the grenade or he was super lucky because that exploded right where he wanted it to.
Yes.
Yeah. Down air out of shield. So good.
Scatt just trying his best to get...
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Risky play by Scatt, and Sonido's not having any part of it.
Dude, I wish I could move like Scatt. Oh.
Don't know what that was, but...
I think it may have been something going on with the computer. He was like trying to bring up the bracket or something like that, so
Gotcha.
it flashes our screen. Hopefully the players didn't notice anything.
Hopefully. And if they did, at least it doesn't look like it affected anything.
Yeah. So percents are pretty even, but this is definitely not an even game.
No.
Because Snake is a big boy.
Snake is a large lad that just refuses to die.
Man, he just covered so much. Yeah.
That almost just killed. They're finally both getting into a percent where a wrong move on
Down
either
throw.
part.
Oh.
There it is. Is that
Right.
3-0?
That is a quick 3-0 for Scatt.
Scatt showing fantastic mastery over 3 characters back to back to back.
Yeah. All right, so we have player 1 versus, I believe, Neos for top 4 right now. Loser semis.
Yes,
Yeah.
I believe so.